we're back to BattleBlock.
Hey, everybody!
So I ended the last
about
episode on a
college
cutscene.
life. It's a great time.
Yeah, I ended the last episode on a
So,
cutscene because it was starting to get too long. So yeah. So we didn't get to say goodbye, and now I'm ashamed.
Shall I tell you? Shall I tell you about the rape play?
Oh,
Wait,
please do.
wait.
I might have even seen it at my college.
We have to do the appropriate mimic thing, or meme thing, for the situation
Memes.
first.
Meme?
Trigger warning.
Mimi? You?
You have to
Memes,
use the
memes.
the Mimi Mew Mew meme of all, which is trigger warning.
I find it interesting.
Yes.
That's like a trigger
So
warning.
anyway,
Okay.
the play is basically a bunch of college students. One of them is, oh, I'm such a good guy, but I drank, and now I drank too much because I went into peer pressure. And another guy's like, I hate my roommate because he's black, and he's black and does black things. And then another is like, oh, this girl's drunk, so I'm gonna go rape her. Yeah, that's literally like the plot. And after it, we were taken to a little circle, and we were all made to talk about how the play made us feel. Fucking college.
Like an adult wrote this.
No, I mean, my college had, we would have, like, they would break up all the girls into one section, like one section of talks, and all the boys would have, like, their own section of talks. And, you know, we talked about how, you know, what to say, and, like, when you're uncomfortable, and, like, you know, well, how not to get raped, like, let's just put it that way.
How not to get raped.
And then turns out later, I was talking to one of the male students about what their thing was like, and we just kind of went, wait a minute. Oh my god. What? What?
Well, why? What was theirs like?
Theirs was what is rape? And how not to rape, like, oh, scenario, there's a girl passed out, what do you do? Not rape!
You super raper. No, I mean you don't. Sorry.
You super.
I was never good at
Oh,
tests.
God!
Oh no.
Super
No,
rape!
What is this, Dragon Ball? You have to add super to it?
Oh god.
Let me power
No.
up.
And we just
To it
lost
20 years
80%
later
of our
and just have a
viewing
bunch of
audience.
bad gags.
Which is 1.5 people.
Listen.
We're terrible people.
I look forward to seeing you all in hell.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have a big party with
Prepare a drink for me.
yeah, we're gonna have a big party with Darwin and all those cool people that didn't believe in the Lord God Jesus.
Bill Nye, oh yeah!
Oh yeah,
I mean,
science party!
I hope we get to party with Hitler.
I don't know. I don't think Hitler would be that fun at parties. He'd be a little. He'd be that nasty guy that gets really drunk and starts making all the racist jokes. Every one of them, you know. Like,
Yeah.
like even if you tell him to shut the fuck
And then
up,
Satan
he just
comes
does
out, it's
not
like Hitler.
stop. Yeah, Satan comes out like,
Satan
hey,
just
Hitler,
comes on, it's like, Hitler, you need to...
Hitler, can you shut the fuck up, please?
You've
No
had
one
to-
likes shit. No one likes
You gotta
shit.
stop, man.
He comes out with his boyfriend Saddam Hussein,
like
and they're
it
like,
to be
listen,
like-
guys. Remember that South Park episode? Come on. That's the best ever.
Good
And
time.
the movie.
Good childhood
That
time.
movie, he is right.
Yeah. What I was saying about it is, like, I really wish that if that was the case, it would be like the Dante's Inferno hell, where we're just outside of it, like it's like a club, and
Yeah.
all the philosophers are there, because apparently that's where the philosophers go. They just sit there, and it's like, that sounds like the best philosophical party ever. I mean, you're just hanging out with a bunch of philosophers, because they couldn't get into hell. It's like, oh, you weren't good enough, but you're not good enough for heaven, so just sit here and fucking party with us. It's like, oh yeah.
Side note, I really,
yeah.
Alright,
I really
like-minded
dislike this
people.
puzzle.
Oh man, I didn't know they existed.
So you know this puzzle, what you have to do is jump on a frog bomb, pray that it doesn't explode you, and try and get up to that platform over there. That is some obnoxious puzzle placement. But anyway,
Suffice to say, it doesn't happen.
yeah. I don't like a lot of the times when I'm in philosophy classes or listening to philosophy things, all I do is criticize, and I'm like, stop being so critical. Like, they didn't have science back in their time. They didn't know. And they're like, oh, humans are all born with the same morality system. I'm like, they didn't have science back then. They didn't know. They didn't know. I just started having like, like that whole.
No, we
everybody
clearly
has
have
the
to
same
base people on
morality.
thousands of years.
Like, I hate when people say, oh, everyone is born with the same set of morals. I'm like, what about psychopaths? They're not born with the same morals. That's the point of their condition. I'm sorry. It's just, you can't say everybody. You're making a sweeping generalization, and we're told not to do that in English class. Ah!
You just kind of assume everybody's able-bodied and able-minded.
Then say that.
And
Don't say
they're not.
everybody. Say every healthy person. Ugh. Semantics.
Everybody.
Okay.
Raquel.
Oh.
Rock your body.
I'm sorry. I think I just had a hurry.
Yeah.
Everybody. Rock your body right. Back straight back.
Alright.
Also, I don't know how I got the time.
When it comes,
How did I get the time for that stage? It took me way
Holy
too long
shit.
to do that last puzzle. I don't know how I got that. But anyway, I just got
I
something.
gotta say this is probably gonna be my last.
Like you have diarrhea, and it's starting to come out.
Did
Did someone
Backstreet do
just fall down
anything
the
after their
stairs?
comeback?
No, I don't think so.
Is someone pounding on the door outside? I don't know what the
Oh.
hell's going on.
It sounded like someone falling down the stairs. I'm like, you might want to check on them. They don't sound too good. Oh my god. That's the worst. I'm the worst person.
War.
It's ever.
What is it good for?
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
That's what it's good for. Oh man. I really want to play Ground Zeroes badly because one of my characters that I liked out of Ground Zeroes is going to have a bigger role in, I mean, Peace Walker is going to be in Ground Zero.
Has four doors, right? The only
Yeah.
one that doesn't have any tag is the guy next door and mine. And they were just pounding on every door like fucking morons.
What? It's not even
That
Halloween
stuff
yet,
happens.
guys. Keep the tricks. Save the tricks until Halloween, y'all. Holla
This is a
motherfucking
quiet
wee.
door, by the way.
Oh. Speaking of Halloween, what's
Trick or
everybody gonna be
treat.
for Halloween? Everybody got their Halloween costumes?
I am going to be most likely. I have a banana costume.
Nice.
I'm
Classic.
back.
Hello.
Fine.
Or the heavy. That's pretty much all I have.
Classic. I think I might...
I'm going to be a disgruntled English teacher. I'm going to be a disgruntled English teacher because all kids in Japan think trick or treat means please give me candy.
In
I'm going
Japan,
to be a
Chibi,
person who's seriously in debt.
kids in America think that too. Oh man, I don't have my costume put together yet, but I think I'm gonna be Blue Baby from The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I think I'm gonna be Blue Baby, and then just sit out on my porch with just a straight blue bodysuit on, and just sit on the porch with a bowl of candy with like crossed out eyes and the big grin thing. Like, hey kids, I'm dead. If you recognize who I am, no, I don't think anyone will approach our place if I dress like that, which is the point. Because that means we just get to keep more candy.
You win!
So that's why people are scary on Halloween, because they want to keep their candy.
Yeah. Hello.
Spook away the
real.
kitties.
That's
All the leftover
totally
candy, yeah.
obviously it.
I didn't realize.
Now you know.
I've learned
The
so much.
more you know.
Knowing is half the battle.
Indeed.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Oh man, look at all these character designs. I like the little Karibo looking guy. Oh, the pumpkin!
Ooh.
Was I the pumpkin? Who did I pick?
Little Freebo reference.
Yep.
Oh,
I picked the pumpkin!
maybe.
Happy Halloween! I don't think this episode will be released on Halloween or anytime near that, but Halloween is every day of the year, so
Spooky.
spooky, scary skeletons. There we go. Orange
Like spoopy.
3 spoopy, 5 me.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're getting really nasty about the whole die Hattie. Shame on Hattie Haddington.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they
Oh.
set the place on fire. This
This
game
doesn't
gets
look good.
like it's like
almost like a
Everywhere?
vegetable.
this game all of
Oh my
a
God,
sudden
there's poop
gets
on the floor.
really dark for some reason. It's just like, oh god, it gets so dark
It's a
and
little dark.
scary. And then the ending comes around and it's just great.
Trust me,
Yep.
you'll be fine. So long as you find
You'll
the
be
gems and
fine.
Don't die.
You'll be
Good
fine
luck.
as long as you find the gems and don't die.
You'll be okay.
Yes.
Now, see? I like
Sounds
to run
good.
around all day and hurt people's feelings, see?
Aw.
I love that. No, that's that's what he's talking about, cats. He's talking about cats, and he's like, cats are ridiculous. Have you ever tried to reason with one? They're just like, I run around all day and hurt people's feelings, see? And you're like, hey, don't turn your back. Hey, you listen to me. You listen to me. And they're just like, meow. And you're like, don't turn your back on me. Yeah. That's basically what they do. My cat hasn't come in here all day. I gave him catnip and he just left. I think he's just sitting in the kitchen, ignoring me, like he always does.
Supporting his bad cat drug habits.
He only gets it when he's
When
good.
You
you
just
have
had your-
feeding addictions.
Hey man,
Yeah,
here,
I mean, you're having him veg out right now.
hey, you know, life as a cat.
He had a hard day of work.
Dude, have you ever lived with me? It's kind of stressful. I think he deserves it once in a while. Let's be real.
It's not every day. Healthy in moderation.
Struggle is real every day.
He brought me a mouse. You know, the least I can do is thank him by giving him, you know, by letting him get high for once.
Exactly.
Don't do drugs, kids.
If only it was November 20th. Am I right?
Oh,
Yeah.
smoke weed every day.
One-
I had to go to the doctor the other day, and when I called to make the appointment, I was like, oh, I can come in anytime in the afternoon, and they were like, how's 4:20? And I was like, 4:20, and she's like, all worried, like, is that okay? I was like, yes. It was more of me realizing. Smoked weed.
Aw.
4:20.
I wish I could be in the person's mind when they made that joke. Like, oh no.
Like, whoa.
What have I done? Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Also, we just saw a new
no.
enemy type, which are those cats in the giant flying spaceships. Basically, they just take a butt ton of hits to defeat. There's really nothing special about them. They just float around and they're a nuisance for a while. That's about it. Also, I find it interesting how
Yay, a
in
hat
this level, all of the gems are clustered right there. So you're worried, like you're all paranoid as you're going through the level. You're like, did I miss a gem? Where are the gems? Where are they? And then you get to the very end of the level, you're like,
I guess you could say that's pretty outrageous.
Go for the
Haha,
end
haha.
block.
Truly outrageous.
They were nice about giving you a hat, too.
yeah, gave me a
That
hat
was
too.
clever.
Sweet.
And Jeff, too.
The hat to you.
Yeah.
Me, my friends are gem girls. Gem is my name. Actually, it's
Hey Matt, do you want to start a Gems in the Hologram band with me?
Yes, totally. I'll be the lead.
Not just
I'll be the.
but a golden.
Wait,
And it's
that's one thing I didn't understand about the show. Like, they just had holograms, and that's all they used the power for. I mean, you can project over things, and it sounds like a really cool way. I mean, even Halloween, it would make Halloween awesome. But no,
They
you
just-
choose to be
yes,
a rock
Matt.
star.
They did just use it to be rock stars.
That's so stupid.
They had a super advanced AI computer that could do super awesome holograms, and they just used it to be rock stars.
I mean, they could have Metal Geared that stuff and had Octocam, but no, rock stars.
I don't think Metal Gear existed back then.
But it did. The original Metal Gear did exist, probably. But even if it didn't, Octocam!
Yeah.
Revolutionize the future!
Like, I would use that to rob banks.
Okay, now... We here do not condone the criminals.
As much as I want superpowers, if I ever get them, I'm probably going to become the supervillain.
Why don't you just become Scott Lang, where you do bad things and then become the good guy afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
I need to see it.
Good old
I need to see it too. I really like the concept of the character.
When I come home, actually next weekend, from the 3rd to the 7th, do you want to go and see Ant-Man with me?
If it's still in theaters, yes.
Yes.
Or, yeah.
We can find ways to watch it.
Yes. We can find ways.
Even if it means
The
we have to follow
ways.
a strange and awkward hooker into a dark alley.
To see Ant-Man.
And then she'll be like, so, what do you want? See Ant-Man.
I want to see the superheroes.
That'll cost you extra.
My boyfriend kind of lives near a red light district, so he has lots of interesting stories about.
Oh my.
Good for him.
Wow.
It doesn't really matter. They just try to pick up anybody. even the foreigner who like clearly doesn't really know Japanese.
Well, hey, foreigner, easy money.
Actually, one of the guys that lives in the same, like, basically in Fukushima City, like, all of the English teachers live together. And one of them is married to a Japanese woman. And one day, he and his wife are just, you know, in their car driving, you know, driving things. And this Japanese cop pulls them over. And apparently, this cop thought he picked up a hooker. which is illegal. Actually illegal. So, fortunately, one of them was Japanese, so she could explain the situation. But yeah, apparently American or, well, just foreign men only associate with Japanese women when they're...
Wow.
Well,
That's a
where
lesson
else?
for you.
What else do you go to the Japan for?
So wait a minute, did that just say pretty much the too long did not hear version of it was they thought my wife was a hooker or something like that?
Yeah, it could work.
Yeah, the too
Wow.
long version was...
Ouch.
Yeah, I would feel so offended. It's like
Or-
you called my wife a hooker.
Or is it a compliment? Because she's so attractive.
But that means that she's wearing like skimpy clothes and stuff. So you're thinking your wife is a hooker because of that. That's kind of an offensive thing.
No, it means they think that foreigners can only get laid if they pay for it.
Ow!
Oh,
Okay.
dang!
Well, hey, you know, it's foreigners.
Cop burn.
Burn. Okay, side note. This level, I hate this level. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. This is not good design in my opinion, because basically what you do is you go all the way through the level, hit a switch, and then a couple of platforms disappear. So you go through the whole level again, hit the other switch, a few more platforms disappear. You go through the whole level again, and then you finally get to the exit. So you basically play this level 3 times at once. I don't like it. This is one of the first levels that openly made me angry. I was like, this can't be the real level. Like, this game has such good level design, and then this happened, and I'm like, oh, I don't like you guys. Oh wait, do you play it 3 times? Yeah, I think you play it 3 times. It's either 2 or 3 times, but either way, I don't want to play the same level more than once. It's not cool. I don't like that.
And it's just really confusing to try to navigate.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
careful.
thank God this one isn't on a time limit. That's all I've got to say. But it's not fun. It's not fun.
You know what is fun? Tune in next time.
Yeah! I mean, we have like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Here you go.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, 2 minutes of silence. Here you go. Love that.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah.
No. That is the worst kind of YouTube channel.
A silent.
Well,
Let's play
what are we
channel
gonna
is-
do? Make people listen to the sensual sounds of our voices?
Yeah.
I
A
mean,
few more minutes.
that's the point.
Hello.
Come here, foreigner. I got a Japanese hooker just for you.
I come from very far out of town. I just need some comfort for the night.
Okay, that was
Throws
actually
you
a
a book
very
blanket.
that was a very good Some Call Me Johnny impression, dude. Props.
Some call me Johnny.
He's the
I do not
coolest-
know.
He is the coolest YouTuber ever! You need to see Some Call Me Johnny. John is the coolest. No,
Coolest YouTuber.
John
Mike,
is one
you're
of
so
my
good at
YouTube
impressions.
crushes. I'm telling you, I have a crush on like almost everybody from Brain Scratch Commentaries. Don't judge me. Except not Lewis. I don't know how I feel about Lewis. Lewis is kind of eh.
Plot
But-
twist, I am Johnny.
I adore Ted and John. They are just amazing. Like, so Ted is amazing in the adorable kind of person kind, and then John is like the smart, mature person. So it's like I have two weird kinds of crushes on them, and I'm like, what? I will openly talk about who I have
This
a
is how
crush on.
things work.
This is how things work. I will openly admit when I have a crush on somebody, like, I am not ashamed. They are awesome.
And we'll crush around next time.